Welcome back. Today we are joined by Marshall Thevenot with the Performing Arts Association. Marshall, thanks for joining us today.
So glad to be back here and finally doing an opener for everyone. We kind of had a little mishap with Neil Diamond getting in under the weather and not being able to do his performance. So it's take two on the season opener with Motown for sure.
Yeah, but it's Motown, and honestly, in my opinion, just as good as a season opener. So we'll start this off. Get the details of when and what time is this show?
It's this Saturday at 7:30 at the historic Missouri Theater once again. Just a beautiful venue to host these type of shows, these live events. And yeah, we're having the Motown Magic this Saturday night, which is so good for the soul. I mean, music and the arts in general are so good for our health. There's so many correlations being, reinforced with how good it is for us. And of course, the Motown brand is definitely one that's very spiritual and very uplifting. So it's definitely suitable for an opener to get us going for this season.
Of course, as you said, the beautiful historic Missouri Theater, and of course, Motown, so good for the soul. Marshall, who will be performing? As I understand, we've got some pretty talented performers taking the stage.
Yes, we have some folks that are from New York. Actually, most of the show group is from New York. Guys with and gals with Broadway experience, and guys who've been with actual bands from that era, and they're still performing in today's world. And they'll be doing some, really great live performances that are going to replicate the old Motown of the '60s and early '70s to bring back that whole vibe once again with songs like from Marvin Gaye and Smokey Robinson, Gladys Knight and the Pips, go on and on, Lionel Richie from American Idol if you're fans of that. These guys and gals are gonna be performing just like it was back then.
That's awesome. So it sounds like we're going to the Missouri Theater, and we are stepping in to '60s, early '70s, and we will be immersed in that with a lot of those hits.
Absolutely, a lot of the hits and a lot of the reality of the costumes and the whole vibe that these people and the performers portrayed back in those days with a lot of energy and a lot of vitality and strength. So it's going to be very contagious for everybody, young and old, inside that theater.
Absolutely, and for someone like me who loves the '60s, '70s era music, and I was not alive to experience it, go and enjoy it, step back in time and get to experience that for the first time for some people. So Marshall, where can we get tickets? How much are they?
Okay, the tickets are going to range from $20 to $55. Actually, most of the orchestra seats at the bottom are sold out. There's maybe a couple dozen left, so if you still want some seats down below, you better call in right away, 279-1225. Ask for Carl or Beth. They're at the ready to take your call. You can also go online at paastjo.org, and you can actually click an order and pick your seats right online, or you can go right to the office on Francis Street and say hello to Beth and Carl, and they'll help you out live and in person.
Awesome. So it's going to be a pretty hot show. Those tickets are selling. So if you want to attend, better to jump on that sooner rather than later. Again, that's Forever Motown. So good for the soul at the historic Missouri Theater this Saturday, 7:30 p.m. All right. Well, Marshall Thevenot with the Performing Arts Association. Marshall, thanks again. Enjoy talking to you.
Thank you very much. I see you there.
See you there. And we'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.